We have a crazy video today. We're at Bubbakoos Burritos in Dresher, PA, and they have multiple locations. We're at their Dresher location. They challenged me to do 10 different menu items in 45 minutes, which I think is a little bit insane, but I thought I'd give it a go anyway. We had the 10 different items here. We'll talk about it as we go along, see which ones I like, and I'm sure I'm gonna like some of these better than the other ones. I don't even know if it's possible to do 45 minutes. Like, an order and a half of chips alone, which take forever to eat. We're gonna give it a go. All right, here we go. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this, but we're gonna have some fun trying. 45 minutes. We're on the clock, let's go. All right, I have this Buffalo Ranch chicken quesadilla. We'll start with this. This is my favorite thing I've had so far. Let's try to get the whole experience here. Tomatoes and sour cream. It's going to be hard to top this one. So we have 9 like entree items and a dessert. All right, one down. I think I'm gonna try some of these. These are loaded fries. They have chicken and pickles. I was kind of curious how this would taste with pickles on there.
Is there pickles in there?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it works. I would never think to put pickles in here.
Is that Nate Figueroa? Doesn't he like pickles?
Nope, I can't do it. Nope.
This is a Nate loaded fry. Like, I guess it works with like the spice of the chicken. I would definitely order it again. This is a pretty good size. This is over a pound just by itself. Oh no. All right. Major mistake. That's why I win so many challenges. I start halfway through. Wow. Delicious. 2 down. Maybe 5.5 minutes in. We go for the Birria tacos. I thought I was gonna like the chicken quesadilla the best, but this is by far the best. Birria is good. Thank you. I'm gonna have to start clearing plates. Sean volunteered. I appreciate that. That's 3 down. I cheated and went with an easier one to make up some time here. Now, I am not a cauliflower person, so these are cauliflower bites, and they aren't part of the challenge, so give it a go. This is the way to get me to eat cauliflower.
Can't tell.
This is ranch, but I'm getting the spice up. It's like buffalo on the cauliflower. Wow. I would never think to order these. These are actually pretty good. I knew I'd be getting 10 different items to have to complete in 45 minutes. I wasn't sure what the items were, but I'm going to try to eat them one at a time, do kind of a food review as long as I'm doing this, and hopefully get this done in 45 minutes. Thank you, Sean. I never have an assistant, but now I have a top competitive eater as an assistant today. This is steak and shrimp hard shell tacos. No, excuse me, just shrimp hard shell tacos. Number 1. Has rice in the tacos. Never had that before. Maybe that's like their signature thing here. I have to admit, rice on a taco was a little strange for me, but once I got past that, it actually kind of worked. It's not my favorite type of taco, but it does work. Definitely recommend that. You try some of these chips here. See how rough that bowl is going to be. Queso is good. It's more liquidy than some, which I like. It easily gets in your chips. This will slow me down, Sean. I recently filmed at Buffalo Wild Wings. These chips blow them away. I still have a ton of time left to win this challenge, but these chips are incredibly slow. If you eat them too fast, they cut up your mouth. So I'm gonna try to get through these and on to the next thing. All right, now we're down to still a lot of stuff. I think I'm less than 15 minutes in. So right now I'm looking pretty good in the 45. There's still a lot of food to go. I saved some of the big stuff here. This is a steak burrito. I think it's their Philly steak one. I think it's called their Philly cheesesteak one. There's a good amount of meat and cheese on this burrito. It's not just all rice. I usually get chicken in my burritos, so it's a little bit different getting Philly cheesesteak meat inside. It's very interesting. I like that dynamic. A little strange with the rice. This is a rice-heavy restaurant, and I am starting to get full from all the rice. Well, I'm starting to feel it, guys. This is 22 ounces by itself. This is steak and shrimp chihuahua, which I've never had. Very curious. It's got a lot of cheese and meat. And you could easily get away with telling your wife you got a salad. As long as like you're sitting in different parts of the room watching TV or something, you can get away with it. All right, this is pretty filling. This is a lot of rice in here too. Oh, this is going to be the hard one. This chihuahua is definitely. This is a cheesy rice ball that's lightly fried and then just stuffed with shrimp and steak and then toppings on top. If you're going to get one thing here, this is not my favorite thing by far, but this is the most filling. Like if you ever want to go to a place and get something good to eat and be full when you're done, this is the way to go. You cannot be hungry after eating one of these things. Wow, that one was the battle, guys. This is a steak and shrimp burrito. Any shrimp thing I pretty much like, but steak and shrimp, perfect. I honestly didn't know a lot of people that can do this. I say that to make myself look better, but this is actually a lot of food. It doesn't look so bad when they're in these big trays. You gotta eat them though. Food has all been delicious so far, but it is starting to add up. There's a lot of meat and rice in all these items, and it's starting to weigh pretty heavy on my stomach. Luckily, I only have a couple of light items left after I finish this burrito, so I think I'll be able to finish inside the 45 minutes. Wow. What was that, like a 6-pound burrito? No, that was over 1.25 pounds itself. I'm gonna work on some of these chips and queso and chips and salsa, which is gonna take a while. These chips are really good. Hard to eat fast, but really good. All right, I'm feeling pretty confident with 45. Yeah, these aren't real thick. The ones I had last time, like a ball, like a tennis ball. These you can actually taste the cookie. I like these. Last one, if I can finish this, we've got at least 10 minutes or so, get this down. That was a very tough, a very tasty challenge. I really like the Birria taco. I like that chicken quesadilla. I even like the cauliflower bites. Give them a try if you're in the area. Bubbakoo Burritos. This is the Dresher location. You really can't go wrong. I just had 10 different items and all of them are really good. For Sean being my assistant today, thanks for coming to another video, and I'll see you guys again soon. Ba 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 ba.